Mayor, City Council members, and City staff. My name is Gina Bone, and I live in Henderson, Nevada, and I travel to Mesquite frequently, and I'm also the Executive Director for Friends of Gold Butte. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today. Last week, I provided the Mayor and Council with a packet of information that included a copy of Senate Bill 199, which is the legislation that was introduced in the U.S. Senate in January to designate Gold Butte as a national conservation area with wilderness. I also sent a follow-up email highlighting important parts of the legislation, including sections that ensure local community input in the management of the land through the formation of a representative advisory council, and sections that ensure the existing road structure in Gold Butte remain open. Efforts to protect the natural and cultural resources in Gold Butte started in the year 2000 with a proposal to designate wilderness areas. Over the past 15 years, these wilderness recommendations have been scaled back by over 140,000 acres. Advocates have worked with sportsmen to ensure access to guzzlers or water troughs for wildlife, and 500 miles of roads in Gold Butte remain open through legislative language. Advocates of protection have worked hard to ensure the concerns of the community have been heard. And I invite anyone here to contact me about the legislation. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. I'm happy to talk to you about it. This is an ongoing process. Council Resolutions 649 and 669 demonstrate that previous city councils in Mesquite have recognized and supported protection for Gold Butte. It is also important to note that the city of Mesquite will benefit economically if Gold Butte is permanently protected. People love protected lands, and they will travel, spend money, and relocate to areas that are in proximity to protected lands. Permanent protection for Gold Butte will increase visitors to Mesquite, attract new residents, create jobs, and raise tax revenue. And this economic benefit is sustainable. It will provide reliable income to Mesquite for generations to come. There is a common ground here, and that common ground is a love for Gold Butte among everybody in this room. Another common sentiment I have experienced is a love for the city of Mesquite. I truly believe that permanent protection is the best way to safeguard the interests of the many users to the Gold Butte region while protecting the natural and cultural resources at the same time. Indeed, it is a win-win scenario for everyone, and I ask that you please uphold Mesquite City Council Resolutions 669 and 649. Thank you for hearing my comments.
Mr. Mayor, members of the City Council, my name is Byron George. I reside in Mesquite, 1038 Cracker Barrel Circle. And just for the record, Mr. Mayor and Council, I like people and I like Gold Butte. I'm glad to see, Mr. Mayor, that you're going to go down to Summerlin to take a look at their library. As we all know, Summerlin is a beautiful community, and Summerlin is adjacent to Red Rock Canyon. The reason I mention that is that study after study have shown that communities that are adjacent to public lands, parks, open spaces enjoy a greater economic viability than other communities that don't share that same luxury of geography. You're charged with, among other things, creating an economic viable community of Mesquite. Studies have also shown that people that live adjacent to areas like Gold Butte enjoy greater health benefits, greater recreational activities. Their health costs are lower than other areas, and they live a longer, more happy and peaceful life than otherwise. Since my wife and I have moved to Mesquite, we chose Mesquite because of some of the things that I just mentioned. And I have seen Mesquite struggle since the collapse of Lehman Brothers. Gold Butte could be the third leg on the stool. We have golf courses, which are great. I enjoy golf. I'm an avid golfer. We have casinos, but we need something beyond just those two legs on the stool. Gold Butte will bring people. We have families that come here to spend money, friends that come here to spend money. They will stay, open businesses, create jobs for young people so they won't leave. Thank you.